You are listening to Single Smart Female. This is Jen, explaining the possibilities in your love life and examining your Mantourage dating experiences. I am here to help you do life and love on your terms by tipping the scales of love permanently in your favor. So don't forget to text this episode to all of your single smart girlfriends, and let's get started. Hello, Single Smart Female. It's your romantic fairy godmama, and today I have a single smart female listener question just for you. Now, Miss, not single, but still a smart female, I love that name she gave herself, writes, "Hi Jen, I love your podcast and even listen now despite being in a wonderful relationship." By the way, this submission comes all the way from Taiwan, which tickles me to no end. Anyway, let me repeat again. She says, "Hi Jen, I love your podcast and even listen now despite being in a wonderful relationship with a great guy that your advice helped me find. I was wondering how I can continue to act as an adored woman even when I found my prince charming. I know that Mantourage dating is relationship training and would love more information of how it specifically applies to being in an exclusive relationship, and hence, I can't actually Mantourage date anymore. Sometimes I feel like my relationship is kind of meh, not great, not terrible compared to how it was when I was Mantourage dating my boyfriend, and I'd love to bring back some excitement like we had during that phase. Is it a sign of incompatibility, or are there habits that I could actively work on to inspire my man romantically just like when we were dating? I understand things change and relationships progress, but I'd love to bring back at least some excitement. Thank you so much." Okay, so Miss, not single, but still a smart female. Okay, let's dive into this. So first off, there's a lot more training that is done in Mantourage dating when I work with women, because there's certain things that we're going through, certain processes I put them through so that they get more of this training. And so I don't know all the different aspects of the training that you've actually done. And with that said, you 100%, it does not mean your relationship is meh. You 100% can keep creating a Mantourage feeling. Now, it may not be like the height of excitement all the time, but yeah, definitely can have it. And then we'll talk about different ways that you can do it. You can definitely have that once you go into a relationship, and as it grows and deepens, and the excitement piece will be exciting in different ways, not necessarily the exact same ways when you first, and sometimes it will. And then sometimes you'll have this like beautiful ebb and flow of waves that come through, and you'll get some of the twinges of when you first started, and then you'll have these deeper, profound waves. There's just all kinds of different pieces to it. So let's go through some different ways that you can do that. First off, it's really important to keep dating him, which means you're going on adventures together. You're going on challenges, like actual constructed challenges that you go on together. You need to put together, your romantic bucket list with him and start to think about that and ask him what his is with you and all that kind of stuff. You still should be actually going out on dates. That is really, truly important. You don't stop dating just because you go into a relationship. So that's truly important, and it should be on a regular basis. I'm going to guess at this point you're still not living together. So this is really easily done when you're living together, but it's also easily done when you're not. And it's also a good idea to go on double dates and group dates and things like that. And that actually helps with chemistry more than you know, to see your man interact with other people. What's also important is you need to be going out with your girlfriends. So you're still doing a lot of the same things that you were doing. You're going to have time away from him. Every outing is not with him, so that you have that time to miss each other some, and that you guys have some identity outside of your relationship identity. So you're going to continue to go out with girlfriends and other friends. Now, you very well may be doing this, but it's really important. You need to still have your own life, your own ambitions, your own things that you're striving for. I'm not teaching here how to be consumed by a relationship, like your whole world revolves around your relationship. I'm talking to single, ambitious women who have empires that they're building, and they want a partner, meaning somebody that's supportive and there and to grow with, and not somebody that consumes all of their time. So make sure you have your own life and you keep that going. And you come up with ideas sometimes, and ask him to come up with ideas sometimes to surprise each other and to throw each other off a little in a very, very good way. But you definitely have time away to build your own dreams, because there's nothing worse. You will get bored if you don't have anything in your life that you're looking forward to aside from him. Okay, and finally, this is really important. So when you're intimate, I don't want you to just make it about just intercourse all the time. I want you guys to have like intimate encounters outside of the bedroom. And we're talking about non-intercourse encounters, meaning having a hot makeout session, have him meet you somewhere for a hot makeout session, or maybe you have nothing underneath a coat and you flash up. Now, granted, I have to be honest, I don't know anything about the culture in Taiwan, so you're going to find your version of that and have some fun with it. And if what I'm saying is too risque, of course, don't do anything that puts you in danger whatsoever, or that would put you in danger whatsoever. These are just some ideas. Again, I know very little about the culture, so whatever you can get away with that does not put you in a dangerous scenario in any way, because it does breed some of that excitement. Plus, it fosters the intimacy between the two of you. And just think about all these different things. Now, granted, I don't want you thinking about your relationship 24/7, because when you start hyper-focusing on the relationship, just like when we hyper-focus on a guy, it makes things really, really challenging. I want you to just have some fun with it. If it has a lull, it doesn't mean that's a bad relationship. Sometimes it's enjoy just the peaceful part of it, but then set up something to look forward to in the relationship. But having something to look forward to, you have your moments when you're just enjoying what is, and then also having your moments that you're looking forward to, and then you're having these different experiences is going to allow the relationship to keep growing. Plus, when you decide to get married, have kids, that's another level, another adventure that you're going to be going on together. And you're going to have to navigate that and add some different pieces to that can seemingly be very challenging, but can also be very fun. But very proud of you for Mantourage dating. I know that there's a lot of potential here for you, and I am very excited about what's next for you. Okay, lover girl, it's time for the final thought on today's show. The subsequent relationship after Mantourage dating can be just as much fun if you tend to all the pieces you did while dating.
Hey, lover girl, don't forget to subscribe to the show in your favorite podcast app, as well as share this episode with all of your single smart girlfriends. And if you're still confused about all the pieces of Mantourage dating that you were probably forgetting, then head over to Jen Burton, that's JenBurton.com/secret society to learn everything Mantourage dating includes. Remember, Mantourage dating is not casual dating. It's not a rotation nor a cycle, and it is woman specific. Mantourage dating and becoming an adored woman is a lifestyle dating system that addresses you as a whole woman, including your success and ambition. It simultaneously serves as the best relationship training that exists. Meet me at JenBurton.com/secret society. Again, that's Jen, JenBurton.com/secret society for a free video explaining all the pieces you need to include in your experience.